Okay, let's do that again. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the stream. I hope everybody's alright. I hope you're not all too busy watching the Eurovision Song Contest. Oh, hopefully not. I don't know what the hell happened with the start there. There's no sound or anything, as usual. It happens every now and again. Right, okay. I've come back to Shinrata Desert because I'm trying to put together something to smuggle some people, so I really wanted to have kind of a good look at my ship and not particularly have to worry about outfitting, because of course, you know, some places you'll go and they don't have this, they don't have that, and you end up flying around forever. And people say, well, why don't you go to Shinrata Desert? Well, because every time I want to buy something, I don't particularly want to be flying halfway across the galaxy to get it, so I normally leave it, but it is what it is, so I'm going to get it. Hello, Kathina. I thought you'd be watching the Eurovision Song Contest. Sorry, Song Contest. Did I say that right? Freudian. So, yeah, I'm going to check out what my optional internals are and stuff and see where I might be able to just fit something else with something a little bit different. So okay, so I'm gonna take the planetary vehicle hangar out of here, so don't plan on going on any planet surfaces. I'm going to transfer this to that slot. So I've got a 3 slot to play with. I'm playing it sneaky, so I'm probably going to need the shield generator. I mean, if I'm totally honest, I'm probably going to need it. Very sharp. That's something I need to look at. It is apparently. One of my students was banging on about it earlier. I just want to check something on the mission board here. Boom data, massacres, blah 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 blah. See, sensitive supply operation. I need a minimum reputation, but what is that? Convey the goods to... How many goods? 225, yeah. No way that's going to happen. So that's why it's paying 2 million. Okay. Okay. So, outfitting. Another thing is, I think I'm going to get rid of the 4A fuel scoop and stick in the 3A fuel scoop if they've got it, which they have, so let's get rid of that one. Hopefully the stream keeps going. I just had a dim in the lights then. Generally means there's a big thunderstorm coming. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with an economy passenger cabin. Like so. And then I'll put another one in because I just want to see if I can actually get a couple of people in here. I'm supposing I probably can't. I'm probably going to get turned down, but We can try it. Obviously in the passenger lounge here I'm not oh, we got 15 business people, but that only pays 49,000, so that's, we can kind of stick that up the backside. There's one there, Inez somebody or other. She wants transporting a couple of various people. I think they need a cabin each, so I'm not gonna necessarily take them yet. Mechanical scrap, which is a... No, that's a rarity grade 1 actually. I thought it was more than that. Okay, so I'm probably not going to take anybody from here. Although there's these two. But I'm not factioned up here, so really taking people from here is probably not the best place anyway. So let's... oops. Let's go to Sol. So yeah, I'm going to take a short rest from the permits, just because I've been doing them for a couple of days. I don't think it's worth doing it too much. I get a bit bored if I do it too much. So I thought I'd get in the old sneaky beaky. Which reminds me, Kathina, did you put a build in for Beluga? A freezing beluga, yeah, freezing beluga. I was just thinking, with some of these things I'm unlocking, I'm going to need some, like a sneaky cargo ship, really. I don't think the Type 9's ever going to be cold enough to not get scanned. Oh well, then you just kind of explain. The problem is I have to... Wait, hang on. I've got my voice attack on. Yeah, you kind of hit the nail on the head there. The thing is, I haven't engineered it. I'd have to engineer it. It's going to be a pain, isn't it? The ice cold killer whale. Right, I'll check it out. I will see what I've done. I've done some engineering on my Orca actually. I've not done anything to get it down in heat though, that's the problem. I know I haven't. Let me just check that build. There's Discord. Chip builds. Nero actually pinned half of them, which made it really, really good. Beluga. Oh, it's not in that one though. It's not in that list. Minoconda. Explorer Conda. Explorer. Explorer Sidewinder. Ultra Range Explorer Conda. Explorer, all these are Explorer at the moment. Anaconda. Stealth Orca, okay. Okay. And a Stealth Beluga. Low emissions power plant and clean thrusters, okay. Oh, that's good, Tigster. Keep going. Don't be afraid to board hop for those missions, by the way, because it's well known that they don't always drop in, so don't be afraid to board hop on them ones, even if it's kind of against your normal. the normal way that you play. But what's the threshold? What's the threshold temperature, Kathina, for them reading you, for them being able to read you? Because obviously there's certain temperatures where they just can't get a hold of you. Is there a threshold? I think it's just because I love how cold this thing runs. I can jump from underneath the sun in this. You know, maybe not one of the supermassive suns, but I can... pretty much any yellow sun I can, yellow to orange, I can jump from underneath it in this. I love it. Oh well, that's good. If you already do it, you already do it. I don't do it as much as I used to, actually. I just did it today because the bloody missions wouldn't drop in. The stream is so small? What do you mean the stream's so small? I think you might need to increase your screen size. Okay, that's good. Are you trying to say that there's nobody watching? Is that what you're trying to say? It's because there's Eurovision, mate. I'm surprised you're not watching it. I can outdo a ladyboy singing on a stage. I just can't outdo it, I'm afraid. No, before anybody asks, I won't try either. My dress is in the cleaners.
Access granted. You are go to approach pad 19. Assisted docking initiated.
Takes a while. I've only just started streaming as well, and I'm sure most other people have decided to get on with their lives. Right. Let's have a quick look, because I am repped up here. Well, I was last time I was here. How long ago was I here? It could have been 2 weeks ago. I might have lost some of my rep. No, I'm still repped up with these. But they're all pretty low price. Have they nerfed something? It's a pretty low turnout. It's one for 6 million there. Actually, that's not bad, 6 million. It's not best. I've had what? What was the highest I had for this? There's one for 7 million there. 19, but there's no way I'm going. Okay, that's why I need to change my things out. Okay, so let's have a look at this ship. Let's start ships. The Orca. Yeah, I think it's the Orca Kathina that I haven't got. I've got heat sinks on it, but I haven't got it. Frame shift out. Oh my, mind you, it's got the power plant. No, I think I did that for more. have done that for more for the what space have I got in it? Optional internals 64 code. Planetary vehicle hangar. I haven't got much in its optional either. Let me change to it and see what I can do. Use this shit. You've seen me stream before, come on. Let's be realistic, just for a second. Let's see what I've got here. Let's see what I'm working with. I don't know. Oh, I only got them pinned. Ah, that's why, because I've got nothing but actually, what have I got in the store? Might be interesting. I've got plenty of stored stuff, I'm sure of it. Economy class passenger with 4. Jeez Louise. I don't need all this stuff in here. Cargo racks, probably need... Oh crap, oh, this is where all my bloody pass... What are they all doing in another station? Well, actually, there's nothing... Oh, well, let's see what we can get in it. We don't need a 4G in there. We can swap that to a 4 empty compartment. But seeing as I'm probably not going to be using it, I might just store it. I'm not going to use the cargo racks. What was that? Can't see it. Admiral Beldraco. Thanks for the follow. Oh, he's in Twitch. I've got a Twitch viewer. I could have sworn you're already in the Discord. Ah, oh, Kathina. If only we could sell each other stuff. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, so I'll take a... I want a cargo rack just in case I get anything special. I don't need one though, do I? Alright, so we'll sell that off. We'll buy... Oh, do you know what? I fucking knew it. Pardon the French. Right, we'll have to go back to Shinra to Desra then. No, we won't. Let's do a quick search. Outfitting Sol. Give me 1 second, people, because I might save some time doing this. Stations. It's under stations, isn't it? Yeah. Right, what are we working with here? Six and 5, so 6A. Right, we'll go with luxury if we can, so I'll go 6B and 5B if we can. Yeah, okay. We're in Salt. I'm sure there's somewhere here, probably, hopefully Mikhail Gorbachev. No, okay. Right, we've got to do one jump. Haghole. Sounds like a nice place. Messerschmitt City. Okay, that's where it is. It's completely up to you. I know that at the end of the day, Beldraco, I know that Twitch has a better stream. It looks better, looks nicer. There's less certainly less latency than you're going to have to deal with on YouTube. So it's totally up to you, mate. I don't mind. I don't have enough viewers on Twitch to really be making a difference, which is a shame. It's a shame. Hello, DJ Terrorizer. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Kathina, where do you get the where do you get your where do you get your power plant engineered? Just so I can check. I've got the minerals. Oh, I forgot the Orca has this little like lift button sound every time you press boost. And I don't know why, but I love it. It's a nice little cockpit, this. Like this cockpit I do. I don't like that space, actually. How long does the frame shift take to drive? To the middle? Shut up, Michael. I was just saying, Beldraco, that I think it doesn't really matter if you're on YouTube or Twitch. I don't have enough followers on Twitch to make a difference at the moment. And what was I going to say there? But I do know that it's better to watch on Twitch, so I absolutely don't mind. If you want to be chatting with other people, then you're better off on YouTube, because they can only see you in the video chat, not in the stream chat. Okay, there he goes. Henratani, okay. I don't know if I've unlocked Henratani, I'm not sure. Let me double check. Fucking hell, I've forgotten how you check here. Who's that? Can't remember which one Henratani is. I should look in engineering. Make sure I don't overshoot my spot. Jets? Yes, I've got this one. Okay, yes, I have got this one. I have unlocked it. I know I have. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of just going to do a bit of engineering quickly. I'm going to pin all this, but it never... Some ships have more things pinned to them than others, and people keep on saying to me, well, it all depends if you have a historic, or whatever you call it, engineered part of your ship, but I haven't on this one. But this one's got more things pinned to it than the others. But I thought when you pin it, it pins to everything. At least I assumed it did, but it seems like some ships it doesn't. I wonder if it only pins to the ones that have... No, that wouldn't work. Don't worry. Stupid thought to myself. Good job I didn't come out with it. I can see it, Tigster. I've taken a screenshot already. Well, I won't repeat it. Oh shite, I'm overshooting it, Anna. What an idiot. What an idiot I am. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like my other ship, it hasn't got a legacy one on it, but this has 3 pinned ones, I think. But there's definitely no legacy on it because I only bought it for when you were telling me about doing sneaky missions in a DBX. So I know I only bought it for that. So it's a bit strange. Maybe it's just a glitch in the Matrix. Bum bum bada bum bada bada bum 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 bada bum bada bada bum. I once heard that song being played on kazoos. Absolutely brilliant. Seriously, it was better than you think. Just wasn't as ominous as you think. Right, so dropping into Messerschmitt City. Still keep meaning to change my tail name to Tango Alpha Whiskey Tango. Or Delta Oscar Yankee Lima Echo.
Moderate traffic around this station. Regulate speed.
God, where do you pull these from, Kathina? Right-yo, so outfitting. Might as well get on it like a car bonnet. Okay, 6B. And get a 5B. These people are going to get smuggled in serious luxury. I'm going to smuggle the fuck out of them. Oh, I'm going to smuggle you. And I've got a cargo position. Can't be bad for whoever's getting on board this baby. Right, okay, so let me just check the passenger board. I'm not expecting anything mind-blowing to pop up, but I was hoping that there just might be. That's not a bad one. 5 million for Inez. Isn't Inez May like at about 15 different stations? Gavin Craft. A lot of rep in that one. That's for about 4 locations. Do you know what I should be doing? Is rather than having all these places for people to sit, is actually taking cargo racks with me and smuggling what I can on the side. Because I'm smuggling people in through the front door anyway, so I might as well I might as well smuggle some stuff with them. I should have done something here, never mind. Well, let's just do it. Just do it and get through it.
Ship release. Observe station regulations on exit. You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, I'm just off to get my power plant sorted so it runs a bit cooler. But I also think I'm gonna smuggle. Is there a way of finding out what's any specific things that are illegal at a station? Do you just select it in the galaxy map? Galactus. I was gonna say galaxy map. Right, do you select the hell? I've been living in a foreign country too long. Do you select somewhere in the galaxy map and then see what's illegal? Because I'm basically going to look for stuff to smuggle in as well as the smuggly. Okay. Can't kill anybody, Dave. It's a pity actually we can't threaten the NPCs like they threaten us. I wouldn't be adverse to that. I love how people after 6 months, not six months, people are still going, try the combat, Swifter, try the combat. It's the station on the info map. Okay, good. That should make it a bit interesting. And guns, but he doesn't want to kill anybody. But yeah, I'll stock up on. I'll stock up on drugs and guns. I mean, everybody needs their drugs. Not you, Tigster, you're too young. You just stick to tea for the time being. That should keep you going for a while yet. But you know, some of us have cigarettes, some of us have coffee, some of us have whiskey, some of us have enlighteners. What, of regular ships? How the hell do you do that? Do you just kind of drop in on them, open up your guns and then send out hatch breakers? Do you have to do that all the while they're trying to boost away from you? That could be interesting. I'm not saying it wouldn't be. Might end up with me having a broken PC, but you never know. Oh well, Coca-Cola then, Tigster. Five jumps. Okay, we're gonna have to check to see if there's anywhere to stock up. here, so I'm just gonna pop here to stock up. And actually, if they've got cargo racks, I'll take some cargo racks while I'm here. It's quite handy, this one. It's really quick dropping. I will not, well, Draco, in fact, I will put a premium on those things. And for the shelter of your mother's little help, things seem different today. That's interesting, Dave. I'm gonna try that one day, seriously. I suppose if like they're not elite or something, they probably cack their pants. Cack their pants. There's a saying you have not heard since you're about 6 years old. It's quite a nice backdrop though, actually. Oh yeah, wing missions amazing. The best ones we need to get for wing missions is shipping gold. I don't know if they've adjusted the payments, but it used to be anywhere between 12 and 24 million, depending on how much they wanted shifted. I just remember Peter Kay when he's got on about going through the Spanish customs with Coffee Mate in his bag. It's like, it's Coffee Mate, and the security guard's like, coffee's brown, dickhead. I'm not your mate. Mining's actually, I enjoy a bit of mining. Oh, I don't know, Dave. I'll have to check it out before I do it in stream. It's bad enough normally in stream that I mess everything up. I don't want to. I know some people enjoy coming into my streams and watching me mess it all up, but I don't. Yeah, actually, I have a passenger mission which is, I think it's shorter than Smeaton runs. It only takes about, I think it only takes about 15 minutes. Yeah. Right, okay, we've got cargo rack. Okay, so we'll swap these out for cargo racks. Actually, oh, do you know, you can buy it back, can't you? Thank you for reminding me of that, Kathina. I'll buy that one back and I'll fill that one with cargo racks. Or with a cargo rack, should I say. 5E, 5E. Okay, so we got plenty of cargo space, that's good. We really don't need the planetary hangar, actually. I don't know why I've got that. So what I'll do is I'll sell that. See if we can't get a fuel scoop. I might actually need a fuel scoop. Ah shit, they've only got a 1E here. Okay, we can make do with that for the moment. I'll leave that spare for a fuel scoop later on. Utility, not utility mounts. Utility mounts. Lovely, I've got a shield booster even though I haven't got a shield. That's a good one. You've never seen anybody play a game like I do. Fucking hell. Right, let's see. Fuel tank 32, actually that's not too bad. I don't think I can get bigger than that anyway. Ay caramba. Right, so okay, we'll go with that one. We need to fuel up. Okay, we're all fueled up and ready to go. It doesn't let me get stuff done though, does it? Ah, it's just, it's funny. People sometimes say, ineffectual gamer, it's actually quite a good name, and I'm like, no, it's what I am. I don't hide from it. Never have done, never will do. It's just how I am. Can't help it. It's because I don't read anything properly. That's what it is. I've done that as well, actually. The amount of times I've gone out into the black going, money to be made, and then I can't understand why I can't find a station anywhere. At least you're only 2 jumps out. Don't do it, Tigster. Don't do it. No. No, I wouldn't. I made it my home system, but I don't intend on keeping it as my home system. I've just been too lazy to find somewhere else. I mean, what I would do is you can make it your home while you're looking for somewhere else. And if you really want just a F-ton of missions to do, then it's probably a good spot. He's unlocked it, I think, though. But yeah, it's not somewhere I'd necessarily recommend. I mean, it's my home at the moment, but it's... Oh, thanks, Kathina, the words every man wants to hear, but I get what you mean. But I don't know. The thing is, because of what it is, I think it's probably swings too much in roundabouts and who's in power and everything like that, so probably you're not going to get a... The best thing is to do is find somewhere where not many other people are and really work on that, because you're going to be able to kind of direct how it goes. Right, 2 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, see, you should, Baldraco, you should have ranked up with everybody before you claimed allegiance. You can get Fed rank quite quickly in Sol, yeah, actually, if you do like a load of data missions, but I'm sure a lot of the data missions from Sol go to that place that's 1,000,000 miles away from the drop-in. I did that once, Kathina. They blew me up at the nav beacon.
Frameshift drive charging.
Could have been because I was hanging out the side window and calling them all a load of Doyles, but... What's up, son? You bored? Yeah. Come here. Send you off. Is it a good pristine one? I don't mind mining actually. Hutton Orbital, that's the one, Tigster, yep. That's the one. Give over. Give over. Made me miss my station now. Ba-boom, ba-boom. I was going to say you can make your home in Colonia, but it probably gets lonely. But then I'm thinking, does it? Does it really? I mean, what? Because you haven't got to deal with the flower people. I love that people make decisions like that. I'm always too big. I'm like, wait, who's got the money? Who's got the money? Oh, I better select something while I'm the jet's hole. I am Dave, yeah. He's romancing my knee because I'm doing something else. One of them, anyway. The other one's sleeping. I'm always talking to the bloody things. Don't even like them. It's the best thing. Wanted a dog. Hang on. That better not be what I thought it said there. Best cargo ships, Type 9, mate. Type 9.
Sierra Whiskey, India. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 08.
It makes him go berserk, actually. He's a bit weird, this cat. He's he's just complete nutter TWAT. But he's over loving. And literally, you can't go to the toilet or anything with him without him trying to get something off you.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Right, let's have a look at the engineer's workshop. Right, power plants. We're gonna go. Is it low emissions? Athena. Oh crap, I can't get it past level 3. I'll pin it like. So it's alright. Can you only pin it to the level you've pinned it, or can you just pin it for pinning's sake? Yes, you can pin it. Okay, so we can go chasing some of those bits and bobs later. It is the low emission, isn't it? It's definitely not overcharged, definitely not armoured. It must be low emission. So let's... Right, I can generate this one, that's alright. Well, I've got 220 iron. Yeah, okay, so I haven't got unexpected emissions data, which is really strange because I'm sure I picked a load of them up off a... and thermal spread, no? Yeah, I'll go thermal spread. I'm sure it's thermal spread. It gives heat efficiency, so... Right, okay, at least we've got that one all done now then. See what else we can get done here, if anything, if anybody. Surface scanners, power... No, I've just done power plants, haven't I? Power distributor? What can we do with that one? High charge capacity. And power distributor, focused power distributor, and system focused. What's that give us? Let's have a look. Because I'm obviously not aware of what I'm doing. Just gonna check. Actually, this one gives better integrity. It slows down the recharge, but I don't really need the recharge, do I? Well, I do actually. This thing boosts like a mother lover. Do I need to do that? Gives me better integrity. I mean, my integrity is not ridiculous, so... but I'm going to have to do this with the bloody mouse because it's doing made in that way. Surface scanners. That's all about like long range, which I think I've got long range on it at the moment. Need decoded emissions data anyway. Sensors. You get red circles. Well, yeah, it's kind of the red circles are the down effects. So what you're looking for is whatever you want. So for example, here, if you want to jump a bigger range on your ship, you want this to be blue. Yeah. If you want to have a wide scan range, then you want this to be blue. If you want a short range, you want it to be red. It'll cut it down. Well, not it doesn't really help you, but go engine. Which one's engine focused? The power distributor. Engine focused. Okay. Why? I trust you. I do trust you. I was just asking why. Boom, boom. Can I get... yeah, I can get a full one out of this for sure. Oh, I've only got 15 anomalous scan data. That means I'm going to have to start looking at that again sometime soon. When you say... how do you mean, how do you change it, Paolo? How do you change it from red to blue? You can't. You can't change it. You have to choose different types of things, but you have to read the descriptions to get the exact effect that you want. Right, let's see what we've got here. Can't do that one anyway. Double brace integrity. Can't even do the strip down, unfortunately. So, well, I'll leave that one for the time being. Okie dokie. What was the other one you said, Kathina? Thrusters? Where are you from, Paolo, by the way? Paolo Neves. Could be Italy, could be Spain, could be Portugal. Right, let's have a look. So, what I did want to do here is the Starport services. Or maybe I can't do it here. Right, okay, so let's jump back to Sol. Okay. I think I might have pinned the thrusters, but it's not showing up there as being pinned, which is a bit strange, because I'm sure I did pin them. Is there a limit to what you can have pinned, or do you just have to have been there? Portugal. Bom dia. Although technically it's the evening now, so bom dia wouldn't really count.
Landing gear retracted.
There's no bloody way I'm going to Maya now.
Automated flight control protocol now offline. Thank you, Coral.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I get it. I get it. Well, that's okay, because with Grandma Felicity, you only want to pin one thing, don't you? There's nothing else to pin from her. Portada, yeah. No, the reason I said it is because you might not believe it, but I come from Catalonia. Well, I live in Catalonia, and the Catalan language has some really strange similarities to Portuguese. So you've got, like, you say boa tarde, we say bona tarde, whereas in Spain they say buenos dias, which is like kind of, oh, bonas, I don't even know what they say for afternoon. We say benvinguts also. We have what else? We eat bacalao. But the language is a little bit different from Spanish, but it's the similarities are so in some ways are very similar.
Frame shift drive charging.
Right, off we go, children. Yeah, I think that's the pain in the ass, Athena, isn't it? Because yeah, but she's got the long range one, hasn't she? He's going the distance. That's what it's got to sing when you go to see Grandma Felicity. Right, okay, so oh yes. That's it. Hang on, I'm in smuggling mode now, so I'm going home, but I want to know what I can smuggle. So you can do lots of things, Paolo. You can do smuggling, because I'm gonna start doing some smuggling. You can deliver things. You can deliver items. Hang on a moment. You can deliver items. You can do combat. You can do combat as well. You can do exploration. So all these things you can do to make money in it. There's a million ways to make money. A million difficult ways to make money, but there's a million. There's a million ways. Let's have a look. Stations. Is there a thing where it can tell you what a station needs? Does anybody know? Sol. Galileo. Prohibited. Narcotics, tobaccos. Okay, good. Thargoid scout tissue samples. Bootleg liquor. Right, let's see. Bootleg liquor's a... One second, people. I'm just gonna work out a a single hop trading route. Sell to system Sol. Sell to Galileo. Illicit commodities. All. Can I not just put all? Oh, that's dodgy. For God's sake. Right, okay. See what the biggest profiteering things are. And we can have a look. Imperial slaves, of course. Ooh, are slaves illegal in Sol? Slaves are illegal in Sol. Can you sell slaves in Sol? Yeah, I can do 15 million with passenger missions. I do for money, purely for money. I will do passenger missions like you do, purely for money. It pays off quite well. You can have a small ship with luxury slots, and actually you can make quite a lot of money quite quickly from private passengers. But probably the fastest way you're going to do it is with a big ship. And can you sell slaves in... Okay, let's give it a whirl. So, I want to buy from... Where am I? IX Chuns. Let's have a look. IX Chuns. Oh, IX. There we go. And I'm gonna have to slow down here, otherwise I'm gonna end up going... Oh no, I can do it for my ex-chums. Sorry people, 1 second. Bye. Okay, where are we going? We're going to HR755. Okay, hopefully, yeah. What I want to know is if you can actually buy from the black market. I might sell some cigs and booze if I can, Kathina. We'll have to dress up like priests in order to get them through customs, but yep. Oh, this is a big one. So hello people, thanks for joining the stream. If you're in the stream, if you're enjoying it, please press that like button. Ah, okay. Dagnammit. I was going to say, yeah, welcome to the stream. If you like what you're watching, please press the like button. If you love it, hit that subscribe button. That's what it's there for. Makes a nice sound when you touch it. Touch it. This Cavossier dog, I love it. Hang on, where is it? Where is it? What am I doing? What am I doing? Cavossier dog, that's where I'm going. Nice one. Suits me down to the ground. Cavossier. Like, should we have a quiz? I was looking for the sound of moaning slaves to play in the background while I'm riding into the system, but can't find the sound of mourning slaves. Apparently it's frowned upon on YouTube. They've got no sense of humour. I can do it myself, but... Oh, shut up! Don't drink Courvoisier myself. I'd rather put it down the toilet, but it's an option. I hope there's not some French person in the stream just gone, disgusting. I don't think Joe Soap's in the stream anymore. Oh, we're going down if it's rotating. I love it when it's rotating like that. I did not realise you can turn the interface lighting down. I like it.
Scan detected.
Please stay on current course.
Either that, Dave, or I can just round up a load of Sunderland fans. Oh, actually, I shouldn't say that. I'm a Middlesbrough fan and I think we actually lost tonight. Yeah, we lost. Sorry, it's only the playoffs. It's alright. Let's just check the remote workshop, make sure the FSD's up to whack. I'm sure it is. Right. It is. So, commodities market. We'd like some slaves, please. Well, actually, no, do you know what? I'm not going to shift people. I'm not going to shift people, but I will have a look to see what I can make the biggest profit on this one. Okay, so that's good. That makes sense. Right, so where's Galileo? Okay. What have I done now? Ah, there. Give me a second while I put my what have we got? We have beer, bootleg, liquor. Because I don't really like trading slaves. I've done it once or twice, but I didn't really like it. Oops. Right, I am in the HR 755. So, narcotics, tobacco, or... It's going to be beer, I think. I think beer's going to pay off the best. Oh, I don't know. Watch me, Paolo. I'll give you a crash course. Literally. Let's have a look. So, I'm going to have to go with a wine, I think. I think the wine's the best thing that's... Hello? I do have... Oh crap, they haven't got any supply. Right, where's those slaves? I'm prepared to give up my beliefs. We've got plenty of slaves. Yeah, standing room only, ladies and gents. That lasted a long time, didn't it? Right, here we go, Paolo. You ready? Let me just set a quick path for home and I'll show you how it's done. I'll boost out as well. Oh, mind you, you're in a beluga, I'm in an orca. I can still do it in a beluga. Probably getting out the station's probably the easiest for me. And I've got no shield. I did, Dave. It said there was stuff there, but there's not. So there you go, Paolo. How do you like them apples? It's supposed to be easy with VR, isn't that right, Cthena? It's obviously not been updated in a while, but I'm guessing that's the type of system that doesn't get updated very often. Oh, actually, I tell you what, I lied about the interface brightness. I don't like it that light. Take it medium. I didn't. That's probably the problem, Dave. When was it last checked? It doesn't actually say on this page either. Well, it's not the end of the world. I've got slaves anyway. Everything's easy with VR apparently. No, I can get them all out. I can do it with an anaconda. You've just got to know where the bits are on your ship. You get it down. I can do it with a Type 9. That's pretty hard. See how cold it can actually run. It's starting to overheat. He won't, but it's starting to overheat. I've got illicit cargo. What we like. It should say. I don't know if it actually does. I was looking at the commodities page itself, and then doing a single route. Oh, actually, hang on. I'm doing a single route. Now it's deleted it. Oh shit! It's because I've just been there. I think it's just updated. Now nothing will come up. Oh well, it was my mistake anyway. I've got slaves. They'll do. I'll just be flat slaves if we have to hit an emergency stop. Bum, 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 bum.
Frameshift drive charging.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we should have gone up there. I have got a passenger missions video somewhere actually, Paolo. But you're probably doing alright as you're currently doing. The best way to up the money is by getting a bigger ship. So even fitting a Type 9.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's pretty good. Nobody wants to be seen dead in it, but you can get enough passengers in there, you'll be alright. I think you can probably do everything in a Type 9. Does the Type 10 have the Type 10 has a shorter slot though, smaller slots though, doesn't it? But yeah, you can get guns on that, so I suppose as it's probably better all round. Probably has better thrusters than this, turn radius than this as well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Bum, 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 bum. can get some guns on a Type 9. Alright, you have to have one of the Imperial slaves hanging out the back door with a potato pellet shooter, but it counts. Sure of it. I normally play open or private, Paolo. It depends what I'm doing, actually. I should be playing in open, but because I'm going into Sol, no way. All depends what I'm doing. How you doing? I've just done it again. Third time today. I don't know, Kathleen, did you mention the guns? I want you to know everything you are doing here is very wrong. Here we go. Actually, we're not going to do too badly coming back in. Oh, you can have a look at them in a moment, Paolo. I've got two Diamondback Explorers. One for doing extremely silent, cool missions, and one for doing long-range exploration. I've got an Orca Beluga. The Beluga is for posh passenger missions, rich passengers, I suppose. Who want to go and have a look at things. I've got this one, the Orca, which I'm trying to make into a... Ooh, hang on. I'm trying to make into a... Ah, we're gonna die. I'm gonna get caught here. Yeah, hang on, might as well just drop her. Luckily I didn't get scanned there, I'll be alright. I didn't do anything right on that entrance. Why didn't it work? Because I haven't got my heat shield launcher. Thank God I didn't get scanned there. And the silent running didn't turn on. Shh, we're in. It's probably because of my rep. They probably trust me. So let's see, because I don't actually know what I do. Imperial Courier. Guess what I do with a courier? Diamondback Explorer, that's the silent one. Then I've got the Diamondback Explorer Memphis Belle, which is for discovery. An Asp Explorer, which I'm going to use for scanning, but I'm not sure exactly what yet. Chieftain, because it's there. The Beluga, which is for the posh passengers. Imperial Cutter, it's got a multiple job, it does all sorts of stuff. The Imperial... And where's my other one? My Anaconda, which is for... You notice how many of these have got fines on them. The Anaconda, which is for... It's all for clipping in other ships. The Anaconda, which is for passenger missions, but bulk. And then the Type 9, which is a mixture of delivery, mining, whatever really. And yes, it's on PC, yeah. It's kind of a multitude of jobs, that one. Oh, is that true, Dave? That's good. It's nice to know. $82,000 profit. It's not really worth it, is it? 82 grand. My fine would have been bigger than that, I'm sure. Okie doke, let's have a look. I know I need to map it actually, and do you know what? Yes. Oh, it is. It's mapped to my. It's mapped to my mouse. For some reason, it just didn't work. Maybe I haven't got it stocked. Let's have a quick look. Stick some more on actually. But yeah, I'm going to fix silent running onto it now. I know where I'm going to do it as well, because it's easier for me that way. Hard points, not hard points, optional utility mounts. Take another heatsink. Oh, they don't have any. Nice one. Can I get one from store? No. Well, that is very disappointing. So I don't actually know if I'm going to end up using those things. No, I've got heat sinks. I don't know what the hell happened with the heat sinks. I really don't. Right, so let's have a look at the passenger lounge. Ville Nebula West, actually that's a nice place. Probably a few too many jumps for this stream. Let's see what else we've got. Payoffs are getting a bit better actually. 14,000 light years for 31 million actually isn't bad. One for 5 million. Ooh, 8 million. 8 million. 1, 2, 3, 4 visitor beacons. That is not bad for 8 million. And I don't think it's a ridiculous journey, so... Well, he says that. We haven't taken the... Pick a cabin. Pick a cabin, any cabin. Price... No, they don't want to take it anyway, so... Who's there? 3 million. They're all planetary landing ones, which I don't mind planetary landing ones, but I don't particularly want to do them. She wants to go to 2 visitor beacons, alright, that's probably not too bad. Right, let's start on our way. Oh, was that one of the options, Kathina? I was looking at money, to be honest. Why do I have a chieftain? It's to go to Beagle Point? You just don't know me, do you? After everything we've been through. Like, why are none of these showing up? Because they're too long distance, say it. So let's go here, because we can literally just go straight down if the fucking thing wouldn't keep popping up on it. I'm gonna take a second to do some proper outfitting here, because I think that I'm making a bit. Although, you know, I like having fun in the stream and everything, I think I'm not really taking it serious enough in the sense of that I've got cargo racks when I'm not going to be using them. So we can actually put these slots to really good use. So we'll use a shield if we can get a shield generator. 3D, 3A, 3A will do. And we'll use a fuel scoop. Bloody hell, that's expensive. Let's see, and we can even... I don't think we need a fuel tank. I don't think we need a fuel tank. Okay. Right, let's get on this. Let's get on this run. Okay, it's only an hour after I went live.
Docking coupler disengaged. Go for departure.
Retracted.
Are we going to have to dodge his ship? That's the question. Yeah, we are. I can't, Paolo. This is a specialist ship, so I can only put them, my modules, even though it looks like I've only got 2, my cabins are actually full.
Exceeded the station exclusion.
So I can't put anybody else in there.
Frameshift drive charging.
But this is more, this type of passenger missions, you get to see some pretty good looking places. So you mustn't forget that. Now, it's not always great because I'm normally if they're wanted or anything like that, I'm going to be jumping in and out pretty quickly. But if I want to make pure passenger mission money, I have a spot in Namorodo, which I can make over, well, about 30 million an hour, sorry, 30 million a trip or something. Can't remember now. But these passenger missions sometimes take you to somewhere pretty good looking. So, should have gone with a sneaky beaky, you know. I reckon it would have taken me half the time of this. See if we can jump from under the star, that's the question. Yes, we can. That's good. But because of the passengers I'm taking, Paolo, I'd be going all over the place if I was to take more passengers. These are all high-class passengers.
Fuel scoping.
I just want to change something in the options. Oh, it's not going to slow me down, is it? No, okay. Controls. Cooling. Silent running. That one. Confirm. Deploy heatsink. That one. Confirm. Okay, this is going to make my joystick so much nicer to use. Oh, resume.
Frameshift drive charging.
No, because you're not taking it like well, sometimes you might have the odd person who does, but these high class ones, they pay a bit more, but you're going to spots, places that are either beautiful or interesting that you won't see when you're doing the basic passenger missions. So, well, you'll see when I drop into this place. There must be if there's a visitor beacon or a nav beacon, there must be something they want to see that's quite nice. So it might be a good looking planet or something like this. You never quite know
Critical message.
until you get here.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scooping complete.
So we are going to where are we going in here? Wait. I want to slow down a bit while I do this. Nav beacon data is just up ahead. I've uploaded the data into your panel. No, you haven't. What do you want to see? The visitor beacon. Was it Alicia? No, it wasn't. It was Myra. Free home victory. Okay. Where's free home victory? Oh, I just saw it there. Well, I saw free home, but I'm assuming it's close to free home, so we'll go on. We'll lock onto that. Yeah, I mean, I've just going back on what you were saying before. I've done Seos and Sothis before, but I tend to have my little spots for different things, and they don't have those dips and whatnot that other places seem to have, because I think it's because there's only me doing missions in there. But these ones, I like doing these ones. I like smuggling ones. Well, they're not always smuggling. Some of them are quite happy passengers, but I can play the part. It's only 300 credits. What do you want? It'll be alright. It's actually kind of bothering me that it didn't show up. I'm sure it will as we get closer. There we go. Free home victory. Locked destination. So.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I have got a joystick. I have got one. That's why I stopped a moment ago to change some bits and bobs around. Okay, where's our next stop? Okay, so we might as well go to LP. Whatchamacallit. It's actually got a repair station in there.
Frameshift drive charging.
I didn't actually check if they're wanted or anything, or if there's going to be hostiles coming after them. I'm supposing the 8 million one must have hostiles coming after them. I just didn't really think about it before. Let's do a quick check now. Alicia, no. That's good. Oh, hang on. What did that say? Laid back, low value, no look. Performing legal actions will piss them off. They might make demands, but she can get stuffed. So they're not wanted people, so that's alright. I can actually go through this without popping heat sinks and stuff. That's always a good thing. It's a bonus. I can always smuggle something back though. I actually, funny enough, Paolo, you might think I've got a joypad as well, but I use a joystick, and the joypad I use for extra bits and bobs. She says she's put it in my panel, but she hasn't. I know she hasn't. Oh, she has. Cheeky. I hate this game. So this must be a good looking planet or something. If this is where we're going. I'll double check what it could be. Transactions, Myra. Is it no, this isn't Myra, this is Alicia. So a visitor beacon, okay. I have, Paolo, numerous times, yes. They like to hyperdict me when I'm kind of where I am now. They like to hyperdict me every now and again. Oh yeah, I've been hyperdicted, I don't know how many times, quite a lot by the Thargoids. I'm really surprised. I used to actually drop in on them and feed them metal alloys, but now they've kind of turned nasty. I don't bother anymore. Bitey cats don't get treats, that's my opinion. Get lost. I'd have you know, I'm 20% mostly harmless. Don't undervalue me. Holy schmoly. Oh, you've never seen them? You might want to, if you head towards Maya and just fly around a lot in that area doing missions around there, you'll get hyperdicted by them for sure. Absolute sure. Once you're in the Pleiades sector or Maya, you're gonna get in, you'll get hyperdicted. I'm twice elite. I'm elite in trade and I'm elite in explorer. Just not in combat yet. let's see where this this place is. There we go. There's the visitor beacon there. It's going to be one of those boring visitor beacons, isn't it? Oh, really? No, when you get hyper-addicted, they're generally not aggressive. I don't know if there's any parameters that make them aggressive. I don't know, but they never attack me. I was trying to get Bob hyper-addicted the other day, actually. Not for any nefarious reasons, I just wanted him to experience it, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Do we go lower down, or do we go up there, hoping that the next one's lower down? I think we take this one, don't we? Kathina, the way you've titled that just makes me think of a... I can't remember what comedy show it was where the juror stands up and he goes, how do you find the defendant? And he goes, we the jury find the defendant shifty. What? Shifty and a little bit dodgy looking. Shifty and a little bit dodgy. And then she goes, no, you have to find him guilty or not guilty. He goes, we find him guilty looking. Can't think what it's from. Or if you have a spoiler. I have on one occasion, Paolo, yes. One occasion. But generally when I go exploring, so I never really use them. I know people in slower ships generally use them, but my my Diamondback's got like a 60 light year jump range, so I don't really worry too much about using the neutron stars. I probably should. All these systems I'm flying by without even looking at them. I know they're in the bubble, but even so. Yeah, it's pretty stripped down. It's a flying fuel scoop, but it scans. It has a SRV slot, so you know, if I want to get out and have a look around. It doesn't have any shields, but I trust my I trust myself out in the black. Yeah, it could be, Kathina. It's just I've never really thought about it because it's like I want to. You know what I'm like when I'm in the black. I want to make my money. Well, actually, I do have a voice app. I don't know if it works properly anymore. Hang on. Where is it? Don't know where it is now. Where is my voice app? It's just hard to do when you're speaking in these things, but it's VoiceBot I use, not Voice Attack, but I use VoiceBot, but it's pretty good. Like it's listening now, so if I go, have a look. Scan system. There you go. So if I say that, it does, Can't even remember what I've got it set up to do. Cargo scoop. Oh, I can't do it here, can I? I mean, not in the thing one. It recognised it. Silent running. Was it silent running? Don't know what I wrote in it. Hang on. Oh, I've changed that one. That's why. I don't know half these ones I've got set. I haven't used it in so long. Close, 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 close. But you get what I mean.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't think which other ones I can actually use on it. Ah. Lights. Lights. Oh. The only thing I can't get this one to do is auto dock, because it starts doing that. And I have no idea what it just did, but I know it doesn't auto dock. Right, okay, where are we going here? Ah, Macam visitor beacon. Okay, here we go. Engines. So I can change that. I didn't know that. Weapons. Weapons. System. Engines. Oh, yeah, it works. Still works alright. Oh Christ, we're losing light. Street lamps have just gone off, so my stream might just suddenly shut down at some time, people. It did. I know. But the macro won't work. It's set to do it, but or at least it's not now, because I was messing about with it even more and couldn't get it to do it. But it just will not do it, and I don't know why. The macros never worked. I've used 3 different types, and I've even used a pre-programmed one, but it just didn't do it. But the reason I like that one is because it needed no training. It understands. Like, I've got about. I can't say that. Oh, I've got it paused. If I say frame shift, warp, jump. What else can I say? It's like a million different things I've got programmed for making a frame shift drive jump, and it does it. It's really cool. No, I don't play Power Play, Paolo. I've done it once or twice. I've tried to follow it, but it was a bit of a pain in the backside, to be honest. I love how all these other belugas are doing a roaring trade, and I'm not. Not as much as they are. Oh, we've got one next door as well now. Are we, or are we going down? Oh, dagnammit, we're going down. Right, so, is that the one? Yep. Okay. There's also a really good thing you can get for your tablet, Paolo, which actually it connects to your computer through your Wi-Fi, and you can connect it. You can do things from your tablet, which is really good because it gives it kind of like a Star Trek kind of surface to play from, a flat glass surface, which I really like. Oh yeah, I've been to Sagittarius A twice. I've been to the centre of the galaxy twice. I haven't been across it yet, but I've been to the centre. There isn't much I haven't done when it comes to exploration, to be honest. I'm having a hard time finding new stuff to do. That's why I can go out into the black without shields. I'm quite confident in that. I'm not going to arse up too much. I don't think I've ever blown up in the black, if I'm totally honest. I can spot a ringed water world off the bat. Look at that. Straight away I spotted it. Oh. That's money, 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 money. Yeah. We've got a Discord, which is in the information below, in the stream notes. Or the information section. Got a Discord. You can always come into the Discord and join up with us. And depending on what you play, if you play PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, we've got different sections in there for the various pilots. I hope it's a terraformable water world. It'd be nice to make, what, 750,000 just as a side bet. I know, I even literally had spidey senses there. I'm not kidding. My spidey senses just kicked in and went, there's an earth type or a water world in here. Whether it's terraformable is another thing. It's terraformable. 750,000. Yeah! Right, let's continue on our journey.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because you haven't really seen me open my map and look at stuff, have you? Yeah, the squadrons should be good. I think I'll probably set a squadron up for the stream if people want it. People want to be part of the ineffectual squadron. Oh, Bob's online. Didn't actually look at this one. You do. You only get about 200,000 for a non-terraformable. So with a terraformable water world, you're looking at around 750,000 credits. A non-terraformable is about 200,000 credits. So there's a big difference. Same with the high metal content. It's around 35,000 credits if it's non-terraformable. And about 475 if it's terraformable. And then you've got your standard ammonia worlds and earth type worlds, which are worth around 500 to 600,000, I think. We don't have a factions group in game, no. I've thought about it, but I think we all all the people who are in the Discord and whatnot, we all kind of do our own thing. We come together in certain times. We do trips to places. We do sometimes we do mining together and whatnot. But I don't know about an actual faction aligned group yet. Right, so we've got a couple of more jumps to go on this one. Unfortunately, I knew these two things would send me all across the galaxy, so the joke's on me for taking them together, to be honest. 2 jumps. Oh, is there new ones, Dave? I haven't, no. The only thing about Days Gone that I'm not looking forward to is the type of zombies that they've chosen for it. Although I like the zombies in The Last of Us, like horde zombies, I don't know if that's my thing, but the game just looks so nice. I'm actually really looking forward to playing it. You mean Ghost Recon? Yeah, I like Ghost Recon. And I kind of mix them up, Paolo. To be honest, I like. I'm actually thinking of doing a bit of the Division later on because I like the Division as well. And there's a reason I wanted to do it. I can't remember why. Ah, yeah, because it's the guns have reset this week, so I need to see if there's anything good. Okay, so we're off to Valangamang. Have you seen the new Walking Dead one as well, Dave? The new version of Walking Dead, that's going to be good. And of course Last of Us 2 when it comes out. And The Division 2 and Red Dead Redemption 2 and Detroit Become Human. Oh Christ, my wallet's going to be empty for the next year. Oh really? When did you stop playing The Division? Because it's getting better now. It's turned a corner. Plus, I mix it up in The Division. I like doing a bit of underground every now and again. I like doing survival. In fact, I love doing survival. It doesn't give you anything good, but I do like it. Why are the visitor beacons always on the dark side of the planet? Doesn't matter what time of day or night I come and visit, they're always on the dark side. Oh, it's an FPS. I don't know. We'll have to see. I do like the tactical aspects of Days Gone, actually. The fact that you can really... Whoa. Hello. You can kind of be like really tactical about how you go against the other human enemies, which I quite like. Hang on. I'm stuck on this thing. There you go. It was on my roof all the time. You can get a bit too close, ladies and gentlemen. I might check God of War at some point. It's not really my type of game. Kind of the setting and everything's not my type of game, should I say. But who knows? You never know. You might like something. You don't know until you've played it, do you?
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, you didn't? See, I loved it. I think it's...
Ready to engage.
I mean, it's all different horses for horses, isn't it? Different people like different stuff. Like I really like anything by Quantic Dream. I'm a huge fan of anything by Quantic Dream. But I can understand why it's boring for some people. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, but that's one of the things that they play on sometimes. They want you to make fast decisions, so you're not just choosing the best decisions. Because it's a webbed storyline, they want to push you to make certain decisions at times because it makes the game playable again. The next time you'll remember and say, oh, you know what, I did this time, so this time I'm going to do something different. And I quite like that. Gives you a chance to play through it a few times, as opposed to many other linear storylines that kind of run out once you've done them. But again, I understand it's not for everybody. Like probably wouldn't play World of Warcraft. Not my type of thing. But Leroy Jenkins loves it. You know? Hey everybody, if you're watching and enjoying, please hit that like button, send a few other people this way as well. And if you love what you're watching, hit the subscribe button. Could always do with more. I'm not in stream. Nothing better than barrel rolling around the sun, I love it. Yeah, Cyberpunk should be pretty good. As long as they get it right, but I'm trusting them on it. Is that too hot or no? Okay. Hey, let's go. How's it going? Yeah, when did I last see you in? Yes, kind of, Elledsgar. Strange situation. The doctors have kind of given me a clean bill of health, saying you're absolutely fine, but I'm obviously not, or obviously haven't been. But somebody mentioned in this stream, and somebody mentioned before, that everybody knows I like to have a drink. And somebody mentioned that maybe drinking could be one of the problems. So last week, about a week ago, a week and 2 days ago, I stopped drinking. That I'll have a beer maybe once every 3 or 4 days, but in general I've stopped drinking. And they're improving day by day, so I don't know what to say. I'm a bit miffed that the doctors here kind of, once they'd done the scans and they found out that it wasn't plantar fasciitis, which is what I thought it was, or I thought either that or I thought I'd snapped a ligament, or at least torn a ligament or something, because it's been crippling pain at times. But now it's getting better. It feels like it's getting better. So oh, we'll have to see. I'm going to be upset if it's the drink, because I've been having problems with my feet for a long time, and I haven't been in the mountains for a long time. and this is coming from somebody who I used to climb mountains every week, and I'm not talking about hills, I'm talking about mountains. And I kind of used to pack up my rucksack on a Friday and come home Sunday afternoon, you know. And I've not been able to do it, and it's been a bit of a downer, which has probably made me drink more than I normally would. So I don't know. We'll see. Either that, or I'll have to go back to England for a short time because maybe the doctors are a bit more competent. I don't know. I don't know if they are. It's been a really strange time, to be honest. The fact that doctors wouldn't treat me properly, and my private doctor did treat me properly, and now he's kind of like, well, we've done what we can. See you later. Go back to your normal doctor. So I'm a bit perplexed. Anywho, that's that rant over. As long as my feet are well when I come to the US, mate. Because there's gonna, you know, if I'm going to New York, there's gonna be a hell of a lot of walking. Hell of a lot of walking. Ooh. I mentioned gout, but gout's more in the joints, isn't it? And this wasn't in a joint. This was like, this was affecting my, it was physically affecting my Achilles. To a point where it felt like I could feel my Achilles popping, which is the really strange part. When I went for the scan on Wednesday, and I told the doctor, or the would it be physician? I don't know. I told him my symptoms, and immediately he was like, yeah, you've got plantar fasciitis, let's just do the scans just to see what the damage is. And then when he'd finished the scans, he was like, your feet are perfect. So it's strange. It's very strange. And it's not like, it's not particularly like I drink any more than I did before or anything. I'm English, you know. So my friend who mentioned it the other week's actually like a trainee physio. It was just something he'd been reading about in a journal or something. So he pointed out, but it honestly seems to have made a bit of a difference. So we'll give it another week, we'll see how it goes. I'm going for a bit of a walk tomorrow, so I'll see how that works. I actually did wear compression socks for a time, actually. But yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, if you've had plantar fasciitis, you'll know that the how it feels, and that's basically how my feet feel. But apparently, there's no problems whatsoever. Actually, the doctor who did the scan said my my Achilles and everything was a really good length for my age. But I'll be honest, if it means getting back out in the mountains, cool beans. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but geez, there's nothing like it for me. So when I originally got my first injury, I was actually doing a 40-day trek across the Pyrenees. It was about day 12, day 13 or something when I had to come off the mountain because I just couldn't physically climb. Hey, did you honestly just say keck there, Tigster? I don't know whether it's applicable, but yeah, I get you. Well, you know, nobody's complained before. Well, I've never complained, I've just never heard from them again. Don't know if that's the same thing. Complain, never speak to you again, what's it matter? Well, I would hope you're not a keck boy, Tigster. I think you're nicer than that. If you're using keck in the right way. Right, let's have a look. So, can we go home now? Are we finished yet? Yep, we are. We're done. Done and dusted. No, we aren't. We've got to go to Chalabama. Oh, fucking great. I thought this stream was going to be short. I knew I should have done this in the Diamondback. I'm not in stream. It's the king. It's from the kingdom of Kek, Kekistan. Isn't the saying something like it's where Nazis and Hasidic Jews can live together in harmony? It's ridiculous. Well, it's an idea. It's actually a word from Warcraft originally, as far as I know. But it actually has a different meaning from 4chan. So it's kind of alt-right and being wrong, not being wrong. How can I put it? It's very, very mixed up in what it is, but it's like the cult of Kek is... It started off quite nice. Now, I guess it still is, but it's kind of those people, you know, people, trolls and stuff like that, but like pretty nasty trolls. They kind of hide behind it a lot of the time. That's why I said I suppose Tigster's a nicer person than that. Oh my god, Elledgar, so would I. Absolutely. I'd love to do the Appalachian Trail. Before the injury, I used to watch like videos of on YouTube. There's a guy who did the Appalachian Trail twice. Made a load of videos about it, and amazing. I'd really like to do part of the Pacific Crest as well. I'd love to do part. I mean, you know, I'm not that old. I might still have a chance to do it. Couldn't do the whole thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, I was just looking for something for you, Kathina, because I can't really explain it well enough, so it's kind of there. That should fill you in on it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Why, Ellen's guy, if you don't mind me asking? Because of that super volcano. I'm just going to stop flying for a second because I really want to get... I want to find the video of this guy. This guy, his videos of his trip along the Appalachian Trail are well worth a watch. I just can't remember where I've stored them now. Yeah, it must be in here. Walking. Right, let me get the name. Rename. I can probably find it. Has he finally put them together in one dock? No, that's not him. Yeah, that's what I thought, Kathina. Oh, do you know, I can't find his video, Elazgar. It's a shame because it's a really nice video. The guy's... He's a really nice guy, and he did a through hike of the Appalachian Trail. Even took his daughter with him for part of it, which was really nice. But you know what it's like? Everybody documents everything on YouTube these days, and so it's now just full of Appalachian Trail through hikes. And I can't even begin, even with the full name that I've downloaded it on, I can't bloody find it, so... Load of... Ugh.
Frameshift drive charging.
Are you going already? Subnautica, you want to go back and watch my video of Subnautica, Paolo? Then you'll get my thoughts on it. Hang on. Where does the west start for you, Ellen's car? I think different than that. Is this the whole of the west coast? Oh, do you know, Jess is from the west coast. He's alright. Jess, you got to defend the west coast. Jess will probably agree with you and throw avocados at you. Oh, but come on, Oregon's beautiful. Washington State's beautiful. I'd go there. Like Nebraska. Nebraska could fall into the sea. North Carolina could fall into the sea. South Carolina would have to beg for its life. I actually had hopes for Subnautica, that was the thing. Apparently I was doing it all wrong. So that's probably why. But I wasn't doing anything wrong, I was doing exactly what the game was telling me to do. Oh, we got a 10 planet system, but nothing.
You're right, son. Have you been out in the rain, have you? Yeah, your ass is soaking.
Frameshift drive charging.
Fucking hell, how many people walk the Appalachian Trail? It must be like a high street. Oh, I swear I'd be sticking my walking stick in front of some of these people's faces. They don't look like my types. They look far too yogi for my liking. It's like the one we have here in Spain. We have the Camino de Santiago, which is beautiful part of the country. But you want to see it when it's in full swing. Fuck me. Fuck me. As he's sleeping in an albergue with 600 other people with BO. Hashtag no thanks.
Frameshift drive charging.
I can't find this Appalachian Trail and it's doing my head in. Okay, we're here in Chalamana. I guess I'm going here. And it's a water world, but it's already registered, so that's unfortunate. I overshot it, never mind. I was just gonna say that. Are you able? That's why I said North Carolina can get. You know, South Carolina will have to plead for its life because, yeah, everything you say is true. Have you ever seen the Dave Chappelle skit of the black white supremacist at all, Alaska? Am I actually going to the place? Oh no, I'm going to the visitor beacon. There it is. Oh no, I thought you were trashing them because of the way they are down there. Sorry, I read the last part wrong.
Where?
I thought you said but. I've got a friend from South Carolina I went to university with. She does loads of hiking as well. Whoops. Did I overshoot it? Dagnammit. I was too busy trying to read it. Oh no. No, I did. Dagnammit. Oh no, I've got the visitor beacon. I don't need to jump, don't need to jump. No! There we go. Right, that should be it, I think. Because it's come up with the objective complete. So, we can go home. Is that where Bob is? Bob's in Seoul. I haven't seen the Boondocks actually, but if you haven't seen it, you have to watch it. He's an amazing comedian. I'll check it out sometime. I'm not like. I don't watch a lot of animated stuff. I tell you what I did start watching you might like is Bill Burr's animated series. Oh, what's it called? F is for Family, I think it's called. It's on Netflix. I highly recommend that. I laughed a lot, considering I'm not a big fan, like I said, of animated stuff. I laughed a lot at that. Right, let's go cash in. Well, I won't say it's been worth the money. And I won't say it was worth any views, because there wasn't really anything that great to look at. But anyway, it got me out of the loop. Got me doing something else. Oh, you've got that one on DVD, okay. Yeah, there's some really, really good skits in that. There's there's that one, there's the N Family, that's a good one that he did. What's the other stuff that he did in there that was really good? The home, oh, I've forgotten the word for it now. The home stenograph? You know that thing they use in a car? Stenographer, home stenographer. That's another good one in there. Knee High Park, which is an adult version of Sesame Street. That's really good as well. It's been a trip, I'll get you at that. Yeah, well, if I open the window, I can get the fresh air. It's raining outside, actually, which I didn't notice. I need to make a cup of tea and stare out a bit at that. I love the rain. I just don't like being in it every day in England. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, you've just got your drone license, haven't you? I need to get myself together. Sounds like me every morning when I look in the mirror. Right, children, we're home. Christ, where is it before I fly away? There we go. Oh, it's behind me. Anybody else hear that rain, or is it just me? Can you hear it through my headset? That's raining hard enough so that people can't actually walk in it, which is nice. I always like that. Whoa, did I make that? I did. FPV goggles, I don't know the jargon, but I'm assuming that means you can kind of put them on and watch through the camera or something. Oh, lightning, nice one. Oh, does that mean it gets to be fun as well?
Oh, more lightning.
So we got a big storm coming, kids. So if the stream cuts out, that's why. It's always good when somebody else pays for a possible hobby. Yeah, random security scans. Ah, nice.
Landing sequence completed. Deploying ground crew.
Right, so Myra gross 8 million, that'll do. Don't mind that. Don't mind if I do. And Alicia, it's a bit less, but she didn't have anything as a reward, so never mind. I might look at getting some reward stuff now. I'm all doubled up. Gotta keep away from those 20,000 light year trips though. Right, so let's have a look. Well, children, Daddy's had fun, but Daddy needs to go to the loo and water up a little bit. I will be back soon. I'm probably going to be back in 10-15 minutes, and I'm going to do a Division stream. So if you're interested in Division or you want to see the Division, I'll be back in around 15 minutes or so. So until then, thanks for tuning into today's stream. I'm going to be out tomorrow afternoon, but I might... Whoa, we got a big flash there. So might be doing a stream tomorrow evening. I probably will do a stream tomorrow evening. So for the time being, from now until then, I just want to say 9-7.